So here we are, my friends. We now have the initial spoilers for Chapter 1158 of One Piece. Are you ready? Let's dive in and see what Oda has prepared for us this week. But before we start, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That simple action helps this channel grow a lot and reach even more people. This is your new place for One Piece content and also for other amazing series. Now, let's get into it. The title of Chapter 1158 is Rox vs. Harold. Just hearing that title is enough to raise the hype, because it sets the stage for a battle that will shock everyone. A fight between Harold, the King of Elbaf, and the legendary Rox D. Xebec. In the cover story, we finally learn whose grave belonged to the hero who once fought Kaido and then vanished. And the answer is surprising. It is Kozuki Moriya's grave. Yes, Moriya himself. The spoiler doesn't specify if this is the same Moriya we knew as a former Shichibukai, or if it is an ancestor from his lineage, but either way, it makes the story around Moriya far more interesting and meaningful. Moving into the chapter itself, we are taken back 40 years in the past. Roger travels to Pirate Island, Hachinosu, where he meets with Rox D. Xebec. In that encounter, Roger tells them not to fight inside Shaki's bar, clarifying the famous hint about "don't fight" that had been circulating. But the real twist is that during this time, Rox falls in love with another woman. He abandons his relationship with Shaki, and, with this new woman, he has a child. That child turns out to be none other than Marshall D. Teach, the future Blackbeard. That's right, we finally learn about Blackbeard's mother, and this changes everything we thought we knew about his origin. Meanwhile, Harold accepts an offer from the Gorosei. They had proposed that the Giants of Elbaf could join the world government, but there was one condition. Harold needed to kill Rox D. Xebec. Shockingly, Harold agrees. This decision drops his honor and reputation, especially since Rox once had the chance to kill Harold but refused, saying they were friends. It becomes clear that Harold never saw Xebec the same way. And so we arrive at the battle that gives the chapter its title, Rox D. Xebec vs. Harold, the King of Elbaf. Their fight is colossal. Their hockey clash with such power that the battle ends in a draw, a double knockout. This confirms one of the earlier hints and shows just how insanely strong Harold really was. The fact that he could fight Rox on equal footing explains why Xebec wanted him in his crew so badly. Together, they would have been unstoppable. But after a betrayal of this scale, their friendship came to an end. Then the story moves forward to 39 years ago. At that time, Garling makes a mysterious discovery in God Valley. He finds something that he is certain Imu will enjoy. And what do we see? A red-haired woman with 2 children. Those children are none other than Shanks and Shamrock. The woman's face is not revealed in this chapter, but it is clear that she is their mother. And that is how the chapter ends. The best part? There will be no break next week. Chapter 1159 will be out right away. This chapter is monumental. In one single stroke, Oda gives us the mother of Teach, the future Blackbeard, and the mother of Shanks and Shamrock. Even though their faces remain hidden, their very existence being revealed is enough to shake the foundations of the story. Add to that the epic clash between Harold and Xebec, and we have a chapter that redefines the history of One Piece. The full summary should arrive by Wednesday, the scans by Thursday, and the official release of the chapter will be on Sunday. And as always, I encourage everyone to read the official release on Manga Plus to support the work. So what did you think of these spoilers? Were you expecting something like this? Or did these revelations completely surprise you? Let me know in the comments, because I can't wait to see the community's reaction. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and I'll see you in the next video.